And it's interesting, isn't it? You know, this connection OD that you're talking about. You know, we have this knowledge base here. We also have the affective realm here. You know, your way of being and the way of doing things. And sometimes we can be so put upon on the knowledge base from what society's telling us. So I have to get an outcome with these steps in this amount of time. Yep. That we forget that the process is involving a human being. You know, someone who has to not just fit into our regimented way of doing things, but someone who needs to be cared for, nurtured, and guided through the process. You know, so what can be put upon us from our way of thinking in our society can actually impact greatly what we do on the coalface.
So our business beliefs may in fact be different to our personal beliefs, but unfortunately, because of what the business beliefs have been, or how they've been ingrained into us, that can actually change our personal beliefs. So that congruency between those two mechanisms are very, very different. So I feel that it's really important for us to review constantly, how are we acting? What are our actions? And if we constantly do that, our actions will be very congruent to what the outcomes are with the person. Does the person want to come back? Is the person getting the outcome or the results? Because you and I both know, you know, our industries are about discomfort, pain, they're about weight loss, they're about inflammation, they're about, you know, people non-sleeping, all these disorders, all these problems that we have. Just imagine you can come into an environment and all of a sudden they disappear. So that now you can empower the people to go away and say, right, I want you to breathe for 2 minutes a day. That's all I want you to do. And that's going to help your healing process. That's going to de-inflame you, which is going to allow you to lose weight, to move better, to be in less pain, to now have more energy and vitality. How cool is that?
Oh, mate, it's fantastic. And being able to buy into that as a client and having that belief behind it for a lot of clients is a real... It's a relief moment. And for us, you know, we're working in an environment where you may be in your rooms, in your studio, in the park as a PT, whatever. You might be there for 10 hours a day. You're actually spending a lot of your waking hours there. Is that really part of you? You know, is what you're doing a reflection on what you're like as a deeper person? And that can take a lot of trust to get your style and your way of being. But interestingly enough, as you said, when people are coming to see you, they're getting these things. And it might be Ian's judgment today is going through some breathing and it hits it right on the spot. You attract people to you because of your way of being. Retention has a lot to do with your processes and your systems, but it's got more to do with who you are and the way you are and the way you carry yourself. And that comes down very deeply to what you believe in.